Look at that face! One less can of hard seltzer in this world. I'm proud of myself. So this is what everybody really looks like when they take their mask off after guns, beer, and therapy. Hey, everybody. Welcome. How y'all doing this evening? My goodness. Glad to see y'all out there. Man. Thanks for jumping on. Thanks for you guys also and girls watching the video premiere. I'm pretty excited about this Ford Magnifier. It's worked really good from what I've used so far. So I'm so glad you guys watched the video. And anyway, here, and so the reason I kind of do this after those video premieres is so if anybody has any questions, then, you know, they can throw them out there and maybe I can answer them. I don't know if I can or not, but I'll sure try. And anyway, I want to shout out everybody that's in here already. We had DJ, Artac and Daughters, we had Boomstick out there. Chris from 740, Dale Pogue, Alaska One Andy, Abigail, Misty, Mrs. Wayne. Man, glad to see y'all out there. They're still coming in here. Yeah, we got Tim S. there. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Oh, my goodness. Glad to see everybody out there tonight. Yeah, we got Justin Graham. Hey, buddy. Everybody saying howdy to everybody. And so, anyway, like I said, I, kind of do this just so you guys can, say, hey, what about this or about that? Or, did you like this, or not? And so, anyway, that's kind of the whole reason for doing this little short live afterwards. And anyway, I appreciate you guys being here and watching. And man, I hope your hump day is going well. Hey, Mike. You know what day it is? Oh, man. Yeah. Too bad we couldn't copyright that commercial or I'd put it on here. But yeah, Wednesday nights, was always so great. We had Chris from 740. And anyway, he moved next door to Thursday nights. And so, I was like, man, nothing going on Wednesday nights. And so I'm like, I was kind of getting a little bored, My wife, like, if I can go and try to spend time with her, she just like kicks me out most easily. I'm joking. But anyway, so I thought, well, we'll do a video premiere and a little short chat on Wednesdays. And I'm not for sure how long I'll be doing this. As the springtime gets here and things start getting a little busier and busier. But we'll try to do this as long as we can. And because it's always great seeing and visiting with each and every one of you, man. That's just, I appreciate you guys so much. So, like I said, if you guys have any questions about the Black Bird, man, you don't know how many times, just after coming off of having Black Beard on Guns, Beer, and Therapy, when I was filming this, every time I go say Black Bird, I was saying Black Beard, and I would catch myself, so I had to stop, re-say all that stuff again, and then when I was going back and editing this, I mean, I still said Black Bird, or Blackbeard instead of Blackbird a lot. So, yeah. Oh, man. So, anyway, speaking of Blackbeard, let's run a little commercial here for them. They were really generous. And anyway, if you guys missed last Saturday night Guns Bearing Therapy, go check that out. But anyway, let you guys watch this here from Blackbeard, not Blackbird. Man, yeah, if you missed last Saturday night on Guns Bearing Therapy, go check it out. Kai was super awesome, great guy, family-owned business in Salt Lake City, Utah, and stuff is made in America. So you can't hardly beat that, man. Yeah, Tim, we are neighbors, buddy. We're not too far away, are we? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Andy and everybody else that won on Saturday night, that stuff was started to ship out on Monday. And so on Monday, I figured I'd give Kai a break. I didn't want to bother him on Sunday. So Monday morning, I sent him the addresses and everything of the lighter and then the fire plugs. Andy, you and Sergeant Master Bulldog, I'm sending those. I'm sending those out of my pocket because, yeah, I was like, man, I want to see you guys try this up north and down in the south and see how that works. So, but anyway, so my thoughts, you guys, like, if you watch the video there, I'm real excited about this Ford Magnifier from Monstrum. And like I said, I am probably going to order a 3X. And I might even order a 5X because, I'm thinking, man, that might be something I want to put on my 300 Blackout also. And the 2X was fine. You seen like in the videos there, or at least like in the previous video where I did the unboxing where I had everything to the camera, and you can see how much closer up that brought, and which was quite a bit. But I really need to go to the eye doctor. Is what I need to do, and get some prescription glasses, and that would probably help me out a lot. But I can see fine. I think a 3X might be better for me. All right, Andy says you already talked to some friends that are hunting guides. Oh, all right, awesome, buddy. Hope they'll put those to good use. But I know, like, some people target practice, some people train and all that. But here, I literally have real life situations, not like as far as me and my family's life, but, our chickens and, our, basically farm animals. So there's lots of times that we have coyotes come up here. And so this is what I was really excited about the setup is, you run outside in the middle of the night, barefooted and maybe in your boxers, and you only have a few seconds and it's most usually dark. I have lights set up, but I tried, when I first started, I tried iron sights, even with the fiber, iron sights, the fiber optics. And I'm telling you, man, it's hard to get a good bead on something, especially if it's running, or on the move, as far as those coyotes. And so I found out, for me personally, the dot just worked better. It just honestly did. And my only problem is if I had a 20-yard shot, or if they went on around behind the barn, on out there, it might be a 50 or 60-yard shot before they got to the tree line. So I was having to compensate, hold high, with that dot to get my shot. And I think for me personally, and what I was needing this for, camera down a little bit. This is going to be a game changer. I mean, honestly, it is. Okay. Hey, Tim says, Hillbilly Up. I don't know enough about these sites to state a probable opinion on them. I've been out of the game for too long. Yeah. Yeah, it's just helps me personally, around here in my area and all that. Yeah. Tim says, I love the red dot I got, but it's pretty cheap. Man, for quite a while, the red dot that I got on that high point, and I still use that high point, um, I got it on Amazon for like $30. I've had that for, I don't know, probably 6 years. And it's never failed me. It's always worked great. That thing stayed, on target, in sight and everything. And I believe it is I want to say it's a Pinty or something. I looked for the box one night, and I found the Pinty box, and I think that's what it is. But like on the actual dot itself, on that high point, it don't even say a name on it. So it's that cheap, but it's always worked, for me. And I'd rather not ever have to shoot any animal, unless it's just putting meat on the table. But for me, these coyotes are a problem, and so I'm really thinking this black bear, black bird, and this ghost, is going to just make my life a lot easier. It made my life a lot easier. It's just the coyotes just didn't show up. That'd even be better. But that's not happening. And guys, make sure you get your hashtag in, Monstrum. We're going to be doing a little giveaway tonight, and the banner's scrolling at the bottom. So put hashtag Monstrum and get in that drawing. Yeah, Amazon, you got yours. I don't know. I can't really talk price on here, but you can find these Monstrum like in my affiliate link, Chris from 740. I say, I believe Ron, there's several of us, Moondog, that's affiliated with them. You can go through there, and if there's any discounts, you can get some discounts, but those are cheap. I mean, honestly, when I say cheap, I mean around 100 beans or less, and I mean that's pretty reasonable for as good of equipment as that is. I mean, if I known what I know now, like instead of buying, spending 30 or 40 beans, I guess I should say, on just that cheap dot a long time ago, I'd rather, doubled that or a little bit more and got a Monstrum. And I mean, like Chris from 740, you can go on his channel, and he has done really good, honest reviews on Monstrum for a long time. And I don't know how they did it, honestly. That good of stuff for that kind of price. I mean, wow, it's it's a good deal. I mean, it honestly is. There we got some hashtags coming in. Yeah, Michael Dunn says buy straight from Monstrum. And we got Misty in here. I hope I didn't miss anybody jumping in. I sent her talking instead of watching. Sorry about that. And Justin Graham. But like I said, we'll keep this to a fairly short chat. Anyway, I know like Justin last night on the members live, after the show was over, we sat and talked for a while, and he was asking a lot of questions about it. And, and so, all I can give you guys is like what I know so far. And I want to get a lot more range time on this. Just to, check everything out, make sure there's no problems. And hey, we got Gord on here tonight. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Everybody saying howdy to Gort. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about the Monstrum, Ghost, or Blackbird, I'll be more than happy to try to answer them. I just don't know why. And if somebody out there, like if you know somebody had tried this before, but I don't know why people didn't try, like come in and try making a Ford magnifier before now. I mean, as far as I know, Monstrum's kind of like the first ones to do that. And I honestly don't know, because that's the only magnifier I got. So I don't know if you can take a different magnifier and stick it in front of the optic and that work the same, or does it have to be specifically made as a Ford magnifier? I don't know that at all. What kind of beans? Oh man, kidney beans. Around here we eat brown beans. You betcha. It's like my wife, being from northern Missouri area. First time I said something about ham and beans and I was cooking them, she goes, "What kind of beans are those?" And I'm like, "Brown beans. That's what we always eat." She's like, "We always eat white navy beans or something like that." I'm like, "Oh." Yeah, kidney beans. Yeah, all right. We got some people out here that's getting into the giveaway. And we'll be doing that shortly. Yeah. Yeah. Kidney beans are better than kidney stones. Yeah. Yeah. It says chili beans. Hey, there's Tommy Boy. Hey, buddy. How you doing? So, and another quick update. The stuff that I was sending out, if you want something that I'm gonna be sending from here, like the toad sticker that Bill Dye donated. He donated like 5 or 6 of these to the channel. I've been giving away here and there. And tonight's giveaway, because I'm gonna be giving away some cool patches and stuff tonight. But if it's being mailed out from me, I still have not got what I've been waiting to get in from Sticker Mule. I thought it may arrive today. It's supposed to arrive this week sometime. And so as soon as I get that, I will, because I want to include it in those giveaways, some stuff I got. And so as soon as I get that, I'll be getting those mailed out. So if you want something like last week and you still ain't got it, that's why. And I've been trying to tell everybody, just hang on just a little bit longer. And because I wanted to include some of this stuff that I got in from Sticker Mule. So anyway, they're still talking about beans. I think pinto beans are higher octane. They might be. Are they leaded or unleaded? Hey, there's Running with Scissors. How you doing, buddy? Glad to see you out there. And got your hashtag in. So, but man, we had last night. I seen on the cameras out where most of the time the animals come out on the other side of the woodshed out by the barn or whatever. I seen a little fox, man. This thing, I don't know. I say it's a she maybe because it's so small, but it was probably bobbing the feet to the top to the back was about this tall and just a pretty long bushy tail. And I don't ever have trouble with the foxes. I know like everybody talks about the fox in the hen house and, and this and that. Our barn cats will chase the foxes away. They're scared of they're scared of the cats. And I've never caught on camera the foxes ever killing anything. It's most usually always the coyotes or like we did have a little bobcat once, but we don't get those very often. And anyway, maybe see. I don't know, that's about it. Owls, they're pretty mean. Yeah, Michael Dunn says, Foxy Lady. You betcha. Hey, there's Ozzy out there. Hey, buddy. Ozzy or anybody else who got in just recently, make sure you hashtag in there, hashtag Monstrum for the giveaway tonight. Oh, man. Oh. But guys, honestly, Chris had done a really, really good review on the Blackbird, not Blackbeard, Blackbird. So go over and check it out too. There's so many people do way better reviews than I do. And so, I mean, I love doing I enjoy like trying out new stuff and seeing if it's good or not and letting you guys know. But in all honesty, I'd rather just make the stupid videos that I make. Just shooting a swimming pool or whatever, And that anyway, one reason I do these reviews is so basically, to be honest, and get some free stuff. But it's also to try this stuff out because, if it's crappy, I'll let you guys know. I mean, it's just that's just how it is. Yeah, Chris is the man for Monster and demo and reviews. You betcha. No doubt about that. Well, thanks, Chris. Yeah, we're gonna have to get together one of these days, Chris, and do a video. Oh man, that'd be a lot of fun. But yeah, it's those things just help out the channel because it gives me more stuff to show you guys and everything, and so Well, thanks, Ron. But no, Ron's another one that does great reviews, man. Um, yeah, it's not my strong side, that's for sure. Yeah, I watch one of mine and I watch, one of Ron's or Chris's or Moondog's or somebody else's. And I'm like, yeah, it's totally different. Tim S says, have coyotes up in the field behind our land, but they're spotted quickly and dispatched quickly. A blast from appropriate caliber. Yeah, they are very, very skittish. Yeah, no doubt about that. Boomstick wants to know, what about them damn Bigfoots? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to step up a few calibers for them Bigfoots. Okay, Ozzy says a rear magnifier will not work if you put it forward. I assume that's a statement, not a question. I've not tried it. I know one time in the video there, I said something about, I don't have any magnifiers. I've never used one, but then I got thinking, my cousin, he does have a magnifier. He's got a 9mm, AR style rifle, and he's got a magnifier on it. Or well, he had it on there. He took it off, but I shot it a few times, and I mean, it was like trying to had to look down an empty Coke bottle. You had to get it right up, just right next to your eye. At least it was for me, for it to actually, be able to see through it good. And I just was not interested, so I never ever even thought about getting one. There's Mr. Bob out there. He says, good evening and good wishes to the citizens of Hillbilly Nation. Abby says, I thought I saw Bigfoot in Spartanburg, South Carolina, but it was just my Uncle Marshall. Chris says, yes, it will. And I am in the process of filming that video now. Awesome. Yeah, I mean, even in scopes or, whatever dots or optic you have, I mean, eye relief is king. I mean, it honestly is. You could probably have the finest, best made scope, in the world. And if you can't get good eye relief, when you're in there chasing the bubble, trying to get that thing to open all the way up, it just does not work good for you. And so, that's pretty much how it is on anything. Boomstick says, I wish I could edit like you guys. I just don't have the patience for it. Oh, brother. Editing is like my kryptonite. I mean, I don't like to do it. I mean, and it takes me hours, and I got lazy there this last year on some of my editing. I tried to make a better video, the last few weeks as far as the editing goes and stuff. And I really need to get back into that. But, I'm sitting here for 2, 3, 4. I don't know. I think that swimming pool video, I had 5 cameras. I think I spent something like 10 hours total editing that video, and so it can be a pain in the butt. Okay, Michael asks, is a reflex optic different than a prism? In a couple ways, you can tell, by the looks of them, you're looking through, an actual tube on a prism, whereas on a reflex, you just have the, half, 3/4 of a circle. But also, the way the prism is, you don't get any starburst. So if you have a problem with starburst, then a prism is a way to go for sure. Abby says, I don't edit videos on the phone. That's why I stream. But see, Mr. Bob says, it seems to me that any red dot work better with the magnifier, unless the magnifier turns the red dot off and uses a dot built into the magnifier. Yeah, possibly. See, Tim S. said, Bigfoots are too busy hanging out with the cobra and the redneck bear monster around here. Oh, man. Chris says, I'm running a Monstrum 5X rear magnifier in front of the Blackbird 1.5 prism right now, and it's perfect. Okay. I had no idea if you could, if they need to be made for forward mount or if you could just switch them around. Justin, any thoughts on putting a Monstrum Blackbird V2 as a scout style on the front handguard of an AK? Chris could probably answer that way better than me. And look who we got in here. We got Mario Mosen himself, Battle Bean. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Okay, Chris talking to me, he says, yeah, it'd be too far away. This wouldn't work. But yeah, if you do, I think pretty much Chris and, about anybody would tell you about the starburst. If you have a starburst problem, then, Prism probably going to work better for you. And we also had Viejo jump in here a while ago. Hey, buddy, how you doing, Walter? I was running my mouth there when you jumped in. But the problem with the Prism, which I don't know, I think they aren't the little mailbox ones like you can get Prisms on those, but they're great for rifles. But if you want to put on a pistol, I'm not for sure what all the options are out there for a pistol. So that's something probably to check on. Artex says, hey. Oh, man. There's Defense Dad. He says, screw magnifiers. I want a 3 laser targeting system from Predator. Yep, that'd be sweet. And glad you jumped on here, Defense Dad. It reminds me to tell everybody about Thunder on the Prairie. So that's coming up, and I believe it's June 1st and 2nd. But you need to get your registrations in. I'm planning on going this year. I'm definitely, if at all possible, I'm going. And there's a lot of people that's going. I think, they had like 30 people there last year. Most people are YouTubers, content people. And it looks like so much fun. I missed last year. Definitely want to go this year. And it's right in Nebraska, kind of in the middle of everything. So, not too hard to get to, that's for sure. And excuse me. Oh, man. We're going to get a drink here. That looks like so much fun being able to go up to that, hang out with everybody. So, definitely planning on going this year. Oh my goodness. Anything else on the Monstrum, the magnifiers, or the Blackbirds, or the Prism, and stuff? Try to answer them anyway. Man, I just about got my summer haircut the other day, and I'm so glad I didn't because it got cold. Yeah, I just let my hair grow and went from fall all winter until it gets hot again. Then I get a short haircut. Yeah, Defense Dad says Les Bear Customs is sending a rep this year. That's awesome. Yeah, and I mean they have meat ammo there. See, I believe you guys gave away stuff from a lot of companies. Bear Creek Arsenal, a lot of great sponsors. So Boomstick says, "What about Starburst fruit cheese?" Oh man. Uh, okay. If you're asking me, the one I have, the Blackbird, I got the 1X, because that's what I wanted. I mean, is you like on that video, kind of like where I showed you, it's plenty good enough for me up to like 25, 30 yards, 25, 30 yards, somebody with better eyesight, I'm sure it'd be better. But, hey, we got Guns and Water. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Um, but I believe there's more blackbirds out there, and that was one thing about Monstrum is looking at them. You can get a 1X and a lot of stuff, a 2X, 3X, or 3X, all up to 5X. So there's a pretty good selection. No doubt about that. By saying howdy to Guns and Water. So we're going to be doing the giveaway here in about, let's see, 7 minutes. So, guys, make sure you get your hashtags in. Hashtag Monstrum for the giveaway tonight. Dale Poe got there. Oh, man. So, everybody saying howdy. Thanks a lot, Tim S. It says, don't forget to give a thumbs up. Oh, and tip your waitress. She works hard for those tips. Yep, sure does. And Walter got his hashtag in. And Justin. So, their Guns and Water got his in. So, yeah, we're cranking out the hashtags there. And like I said, tonight, I'm kind of doing something a little different on the giveaways. And there's Keith Gregory. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Boomstick says, "Can you start a fire with that magnifier?" I don't know. I know you can with a regular magnifier, but it don't matter. I got Blackbeard fire starters, so if it doesn't, I'm still covered. Okay, Defense Dad says, Monstrum stuff. My favorite prism is the Primary Arms 2.5X. Cool. I heard a lot of good stuff about Primary Arms. I personally have not tried them, but anyway. There's Nutty 357. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Everybody giving a shout out to Nutty out there. He says, I think my computer's about to crash if I poof. Yeah, brother, I know you have a lot of trouble with your computer. Doggone it. Okay, Ozzy's saying he's got an older magnifier. Don't remember the brand, but evidently he tried it and it wouldn't work that way. So I don't know, man. This is new waters for me, but I expect to jump in because I really love that. I mean, I wish I could pick the gun up and show you guys, but man, flip that magnifier out of the way and back in. It's just, really, really nice and fast. So, alrighty. Well, we're about 3 minutes away from the giveaway, so let me show you guys what I'll be giving away tonight. Just a second here. Okay, here I got it all. So we are going to be giving away. This is some of the stuff that G-Web sent me from SHOT Show. And I'll be doing an unboxing video on that stuff he sent me. It's been busy this week. I think I've had a video pretty much every day. And so anyway, this is Gun Owners of America. We are no compromise. So this is a sweet patch right there. So that'll be included. And another Gun Owners of America. Deer do not wear Kevlar vest. That's another cool one. I like that. And then we have a Palmetto State Armory SHOT Show 2024. Year of Freedom. Which the dice down there is 1 and 5. So I'm not for sure about that. I don't know what the dice represent. But then also you're going to get a hologram sticker from Hillbilly Up. Pretty cool hologram there. But that's not all. You're also going to get a magnet. Guns, Beer, and Therapy. And a Make Someone's Day Better magnet. So anyway, I will be sending that off to the winner. And if I find some other stuff here, I'll throw that in. So anyway, make sure winner emails me at AmericanHillbillyUp@gmail. And so let's go ahead and pull up the screen. I got new batteries in my mouse. It's been giving me fits all day. All right, we have 16 entries. So if you don't have your entry in, you better hurry up and do it. It's hashtag Monstrum. So we got this thing wound up. Let's give her a spin. Del Pogue, congratulations, buddy. Get my handy dandy notebook out here so I can write this down. Dale, are you out there still, brother? Give us a shout out in the side chat and make sure you're out there. You do have to be present to win. Write this down. If I don't write stuff down, I'll forget. All right. Dale is out there. Congratulations, buddy. So let me pull my email here. If you don't remember it. But anyway, email me at AmericanHillbillyUp@gmail. And I will get that sent out to you, brother. Like I said, it will be either sometime this week, if not beginning of next week, because like I said, I got a few cool things coming in from Sticker Mule, and so I'm wanting to include those, with the stuff I'm mailing out from here. So anyway, everybody's telling Dale congratulations. Anyone seen Travis T? Yeah, I mean, you talking because he didn't win? See, I believe I think Travis is written down in my book here. He won Saturday night. He won uh Blackbeard fire plugs. So, yep. Yeah, Ron saying, wondering why he didn't win. Oh man. So I appreciate y'all being here tonight. I hope you're having a wonderful week. There's so much, love and friendship in this community. I'm just so happy to be a part of it. Sorry, Nutty. Doggone it. He missed the bus. Doggone it, man. You need to find a giveaway that gives away a computer, free computer, getting that giveaway. That would help. Ozzy says, I got 3 Monstrum optics. I love them all. Yeah. And Bubba is really big on Monstrum optics. He loves those too. Like, I think most all of his stuff's Monstrum. He's a pretty big fan of Monstrum, and I am too. I just have different stuff, but so far everything I've got from Monstrum has been good stuff. Mr. Bob says I'm holding out for a pink rod giveaway. Yeah. And that's kind of a carryover from last night's members live. We were talking about cars and engines and all that stuff. So you might not know what a pink rod is, but it's has to do with a Chevy motor. So Tim says, at least the bus didn't run you over and then back up and finish you off. Yeah. You need to like start searching like stuff and try to find out where they're giving away a free computer and start trying to enter on that. Guns and Water says he's tending to his pups and missed the drawing. Cool. What kind of pups you got, buddy? I don't know. You may have been talking about the pups underneath the t-shirt. I don't know. I assume you're talking about dog pups. Shot bean. Broomstick says, I got a couple Monstrum scopes and a micro red dot. Cool, buddy. Broomstick says, if I had to make a choice, new computer or new 357 lever gun, yeah, I think I would go for the lever gun. No doubt about that. But oh man, I want to also. There's so many great people here on the side chat and everything. I don't know. I just don't feel like sometimes it gets shouted out enough. There's, like I said, there's so many great content creators, but guys, which you probably already do. But I just enjoy it. He puts up a video just dang near every day, man. Go over and check out Boomstick's Revenge. He always makes me laugh. And, laughter's good for the heart. No doubt about that. Oh, Guns Water said, did you order a Magnum cylinder for that carbine yet? No, I have not. But I got all picked out. I got stuff picked out and in my cart. I just have not ordered it yet. I need to get that ordered. I sometimes procrastinate on some of that stuff. When I go to buy stuff, I like to think on it for like a week or something. And Which when I bought that carbine, I didn't, I thought on that for about 30 minutes. And I'm glad I got it. But, yeah, I always try to give myself a little time, make sure that that's what I want to spend the money on. So Tommy Boy says, I ever found one of those pink rods in a reman's straight. Oh yeah, you've only found them in a remanufactured straight from GM. Yeah. Tim S says puppies. Ron says buy a cheap cell phone, Nettie, and get the 357. I don't know if you can search YouTube for Monstrum giveaways. You might be able to. Yeah, Boom has one of the best channels on there. Yes, he does. I am on my new used pawn shop, $80 computer. There you go. Whatever works, buddy. No doubt about that. I can only open one tab and hope that it don't crash. Mr. Bob says, my best friend's wife is a manager at Browning. She cleaned out her closet and found a case of TRS 25 red dots. Boss said, throw them away. She took them home, so I have a Bushnell red dot. Nice. Yep. X-Rods. You betcha. O-Rods. Making Boomstick blush. Yes. Oh, man. So, anyway, guys, thank you so much for being on here. I appreciate y'all for everything and all that you do, man. You guys are just good people. I mean, just the best. And I love this community. I enjoy being around you guys. I'm so thankful for the support that you guys give me. I mean, I know I'm not worthy of it, but I mean, I am really thankful. Sometimes, I think my wife, she's like, I don't know why people's watching your videos. Like, I don't either. Keith Gregory says, Boomsticks Revenge, just subscribe. All right. Yeah, you'll love Boomstick. Yep. Got a really nice range there and does some fun stuff. A lot of good stuff, no doubt about that. Tim S says, Nutty, hook your PC up to AED and give it a shock every once in a while. That might work. And they're on throughout Boomstick's channel. All right. Thank you, buddy. Well, thank you, Walter. Appreciate that. Yeah. You're welcome, buddy. It's good to see everybody. No doubt about that. And well, thank you, brother. But Boom's only got one gun. He just puts different scopes on it. Yeah, he's got a Rigger 1022 and he just dresses it up with different furniture all the time and puts different scopes on it. Nah. He's got a lot of guns. I mean, every time I go on there, he's got different gun, different scope. I'm like, dude, you must have a warehouse or you must have a boat that these things keep falling off of and you have to go replace them. I guess I should say that. And then he said, I'm going to slug dump my whole computer on video and send it to Ron and Misty. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, I still have a washing machine to shoot. and my wife wants to shoot it. So it's going to be a fun video because that thing for like 6 months, it was making a little like chirping sound all the time, every time it was running. And so finally we went out, we had to get a new one. And anyway, she goes, the unit's old one. I said, well, we might as well shoot it. She goes, well, I want to shoot it. I'm like, all right. When he says, that's right, I show the same one over and over again. Oh boy. Well, I'll give everybody just a few minutes to say goodbye to each other, and we're going to wrap this up. Tim, this is kind of a cool place to hang out. We're all accepted like wayward children. Yep, you betcha, buddy. Michael Dunn says he's good at photoshopping guns in. I didn't think about that. That's funny. Mr. Bob says, Tim, you're more wayward than others, but you're more than welcome. A few of us are more wayward than others. Yeah, green tips. Actually, I don't know what I'll start Ames out with, but I want to try to talk her into, whatever she starts out with. I'm sure it might be a 22 or 9mm or 38 special. I don't know what she's used to shooting, but I'm going to try to talk her into shooting some slugs through it. So, he says, got an acorn tree. Beware, man. Those acorns are dangerous. We'll see you, Michael and Walter. So. Probably not too much from ventilated washer. Yeah. Weird comments. All right, guys. Well, we're going to wrap this up. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Like always, if you guys have any questions about anything that I put on my videos, you can always email me or comment or something. And anyway, I just appreciate you guys so much for everything that y'all do, the support that you guys give me and this channel. I mean, honestly, you guys are just family. I do love each and every one of you. And with saying that, I want to leave y'all saying, remember, God, family, and country. And make somebody's day better, will you? And if the good Lord's willing, the creeks don't rise. I'll be seeing y'all again, Hillbilly Nation. I love you.